Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. So let's go now to Miami, Florida, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The opening week of the National Football League has finally arrived.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
The Patriots are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The Dolphins ready here for the kickoff. Should be an easy one here. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense. Still fourth down.
A short field goal try on the way. The kick is through for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
They'll take it at the 20.
Tannehill is going to be leading the team today, of course. 3 years of competition in this league, and now starting to find his rhythm. First down coming up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Slashes to the left side. That picks up 11.
Always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Split backfield here.
Tannehill gives it up. Wilfork's in on the tackle, imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
Well, we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Second down, 3 for the first.
He'll get it again.
It's Mayo in on the tackle.
Here's a look at the offense. The sure hand and Brian Hartline starts at wide receiver.
Jim, you and I talk about this guy every single year. Does not get the credit he deserves. Just a solid wide receiver who's extremely productive and stays on the field. He is a good player.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 2. Got the completion. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Anytime an offense gets in a situation like this, they always want to go for it, fourth and short, but I don't know if I would do it. Well, this puts the coach in a tough position. Let's see what he does.
The Dolphins will punt it.
He's been in the league since 2000, and he's won 3 Super Bowls and a number of MVP awards to boot. Quarterback Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, been good for so long now, year after year. Just put.
This will be a field goal drive for Gostowski.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Stephen Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. They come to the line, and it's first down. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Gets the handle here to the right side. Taken down at the 39. Let's talk about the defensive starter. Still considered one of the best cornerbacks in the game, Darrelle Revis.
Jim, I don't know if he's the best corner in the NFL anymore, but if he's not, he's number 2. That's how good Darrelle Revis is. He can take your best receiver and make him invisible.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. Revis nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The Dolphins line up, split backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you hurry him, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
He's tackled right at the 31.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt
The Patriots with the PAT to come. And the extra point is good. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. First down here. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. They'll go ground up the middle. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. McCourty's all over the ball carrier.
This defense, what a good job that time, swarming the offense, and they stopped the run and caused them to lose a couple yards. Now you have 3rd and long. Let those pass rushers go and see if you can make a big play.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation. Split backfield here.
Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Finds his mark.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Dolphins will punt it.
Amendola's got it on the return.
He's tackled right at the 43. They're in punting formation. First down here.
The Dolphins come out with a split backfield. Screen, catch made. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
That's 2nd down coming up. Split backfield here.
Tannehill's got it in the gun.
Ryan comes away with the pick on that pass.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it.
The Dolphins at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. First down at the 38. The give. Gains 11.
The Dolphins offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The defense comes out in the dime.
Still got it after the play action.
Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
First down at the 16. McCourty's going to make the tackle.
Well, when you get a defense that's over pursuing and just chasing whoever has the football, you like to run these quarterback keepers, but this defense fast, able to react. They see to keep that time by the quarterback, and they tackle him for no gain.
2nd down and 10.
They'll run it.
Here's the handoff.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
The Dolphins know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. And the throw is incomplete.
Chip shot here. it through for the field goal.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The Patriots now will tack on the extra point.
Let's go, guys.
An extra point is good. The Dolphins now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 20-3. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Dolphins offense now coming out. First down at the 29. Play fake. Throws to the right. Brings it into his body. He's brought to a halt.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1.
Tannehill, play action. And there's Clay. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Tannehill's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Strong eye handoff here. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Dolphins' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
First down here after the run. Nickel formation here for the defense. Setting up screen. And off the mark on that short throw.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd and 10. They're setting up screen. And Revis is there to make the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
It's 3rd down coming up. Split backfield here. And he's taken down. Wilfork is the one who is down, and will step aside for just a moment. And welcome back. Danielle Bellini is working on getting us an update on the injury as we return to action.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
They're set to punt it away now. So now they'll bring out Allen to punt. He's got a chance for a return.
What a place to start for the offense.
Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. From the gun. Finds his mark.
Good piece of tackling.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Second down here. Offense lines up here. Second and 4.
Handoff made. Running to the left side. And you see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
And incomplete. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. The jumbo set on the field.
Tannehill with the surge. Brought down by Mayo.
The Patriots defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short gain.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and 9. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
There's a nice touchdown there, and you chip it away at that lead. Try to get into the minds of the opponent. Will they get tight? You hear the word choke? Yeah, I think they could be choking over there on the other side. Look out.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Every touchdown is reviewed, and now confirmation the touchdown will stand. The Patriots for the extra point.
Let's go, guys.
He made it. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Dolphins are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 30.
Jumps up and hauls it in. He stacked up at that point.
What a great play by the receiver, leaping into the air and hauling in the pass.
You're right. Nice jump in the air and make the catch. But these receivers, we see it more and more because they don't have to worry about the big hit. They have to get possession, be on the ground, and protect themselves. But still, a good job by the receiver.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Handoff. And brings the play to an end.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Second down and 10. And Wallace got it. And a first. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
First down here after the completion. Back to the air here on first down. Tannehill to Wallace. Wallace tackled down.
Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Now first and 10. They'll run it here. Brought down at the 26.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Second down, 4 to go. It's Clay.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Two tight ends on the field here. They're going back up top. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Second and 10 to the ground. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Well, this defense all over that play. They tackled the runner for a loss. Now we're going to have third and long. Advantage goes to the defense.
Third down on the way. Tannehill from the gun. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
A 36-yard field goal attempt coming up. He puts it through for 3.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. There that time for the tackle.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Dolphins now start their drive at the 40. First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it, goes all the way down the field, and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. The fair catch is made. The Dolphins break huddle and start their drive, this time from the 38. Split backfield here. First and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Second down now. They're going to run it on the toss. Spinning out of trouble. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Split backfield here. They'll go ground. And that's a gain of 10. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You've got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Second down coming up. It's an empty backfield for Tannehill this time. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Revis nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Tosses the football. Short run, and it's a touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there, they tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
All set to punt here. He wants to return this one. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. That's the end of the first half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. Both the Dolphins and the Patriots haven't had issues finding a way to get into the end zone. Coming out of halftime, you can bet both defenses will look to step up their game and come up with some stops.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick.
27 before he's taken down. The Dolphins now will start this drive at the 27. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Tannehill gets it out to Brian Hartline.
The flag is down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. With this game up for grabs, they may want to continue running the football at will and dominating the line of scrimmage and the clock.
Yeah, not much can go wrong when you're running the football like this, Jim. So why would you change? No reason to, and I don't think they will.
The Dolphins will take the snap from the 35. Pulls it in.
That's a gain of 6.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Double tight end formation. That catch gives them a first down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
This would be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center.
2nd down and 10.
He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Quick drop back.
Pass goes incomplete. Tannehill was looking in the direction of Mike Wallace.
Hey, you throw the pass on 3rd and short, hoping to catch the defense off guard, and it did not work. The defense is ready. Good job by the defensive players.
Should be what we call a gimme. He converts here on the field goal try.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
And the Patriots are going to punt it. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Dolphins get ready to start their drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. First down and 10.
On the money, and he's He's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
That leads us to second down. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Here's the handoff. Off the right side. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. From the gun, Tannehill. Tannehill connects with play. Mayo's there to make the tackle.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down, 2 to go. And Connor's got it on the handoff.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
Now 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Had it, but the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. 2nd and 10. Has the reception all alone. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Takes it out of the eye. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 7. Breaks the tackle. The defense gets the sack.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense by surprise, and they just outnumber them, and they get to the quarterback, and they take him down.
Split backfield here. Third and a long way to go. Taken down and sacked again.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Fields will be called on now to punt the football. He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch.
At the 17-yard line.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. Set up return.
Here he goes. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
There's nothing like a good punt returner. Just give him a little hope. Just make somewhat of a decent block. He'll do the rest. That's what we saw that time.
First down on the way. Play fake. And he hauls it in. Brought down at the 38. The Dolphins have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Tannehill's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Staying with the passing game on first down. They're going to get him here for a sack.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
And here we have second down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Toss to the outside. Muscles through the defender. And that's a gain of 9. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run. It's a 2-tight-end formation. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down here after the run. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Slides down. This will be second down. Split backfield here. Tannehill gives it up. That's McCourty making the stop.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Tannehill set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Snapping out of the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gains 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Quarterback coming to the line. Hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. After a short delay, now they'll run it. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
The Dolphins snap it up at the 26. Right back to the ground. Buchanan's the one who brings them to the ground.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The Dolphins take it from the 23. Throwing now to his left. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd and 8. Throws the pass. Tannehill's pass will be incomplete this time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
And converts on the 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The Patriots have the field goal team out there. The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Dolphins offense now marches onto the field. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Tackles made. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Complete to Wallace. Gets about 9 on the play. Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Gets the handle here. That'll stop the play right there.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. First down here after the run. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Looking ahead, the Dolphins will be on the road in Buffalo next week, while the Patriots will be on the road in Minnesota. 2nd down following that incompletion. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. They'll go ground. And
they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Right back to him. And he'll go to the left. Just when they needed it at last to hit on a 3rd down conversion.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Here's another handoff. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Patriots come out in the nickel. The Dolphins have it at the 39. Gets it out for the completion. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you. Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
The Patriots now to take the lead with the extra point. It's good. The Dolphins set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 37-36. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. They face first down. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And he's thrown to the ground.
I guess the quarterbacks getting in the huddle and just going, please give me just a little more time. Beg them. Sometimes begging helps.
Second down. Ryan Tannehill backing off the line, dropping back shotgun. From the shotgun. Sticks to his hands. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking to go up top again on first down. Looks to his left. Makes the reception. McCourty's in on the tackle.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Still on his feet. That is 5 penalties on the offense today. The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Move 45. Move 45.
3rd and forever. And here's the toss. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on 3rd down.
The Dolphins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the 2nd half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Dolphins team official. Ryan Tannehill's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown.
Bottom line, this type of injury so early in the season is bad news for this team.
I would bet 1st and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do? Here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
Here we go. Move 45. Move 45. Hold up.
So they get the touchdown, but they go for 2 and fail to convert.
I'll be the first to say it. That was a terrible decision to go for the 2 points. I'll give the defense some credit, but mainly the blame goes to the offensive play call.
The punter awaits the snap. We'll see what he can do here. The tackle is made.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good.
Split backfield here.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
2nd down and 10. Brings it in. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
1st down here after the completion.
Here we go now. Move 45. Move 45. Hold up.
Keeps it here. Throws to the right. Throws it toward the sideline. What a catch.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later,
That play is going to be challenged. Challenge flag is out. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
First and 10. The defense gets a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
After being sacked on first down, it's 2nd and 16. Split backfield here.
Moore's back in shotgun formation.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Still powering ahead. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play. The give.
Up the middle.
He's tackled right at the 24.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Nickel formation here for the defense. Tackle him behind the line.
Number 8, the ball carrier on the play. 1 yard loss on the play.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
The Dolphins line up. Split backfield.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Away from the snap. Breaks out of the tackle.
The Dolphins offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Handoff made. Keeps his legs moving. Searching for space to the right. He's taken down at the 47. They've come out in the dime package.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
First down at the 40. And he's taken down.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
It's now second down.
The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Moore standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. McCourty, almost an interception. Passing is a must in this league, Phil, and today we're seeing two teams who have been on top of their games.
Yes, Jim, they've been on top of their game, and I don't think this game is going to slow down. There's no pass rush, and when you can't get to the quarterback, look out. That football is going down the field.
Out to the left. Thrown incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Should be an easy one here.
And the kick is good for 3.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Handoff. Rock for a loss on that tackle. Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about 4th down with the game on the line, well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. That field goal was not automatic, but now the defense must come up with a play as they fail to tie the game on the kick.
Yeah, it was tough on the kicker, but it is. Like you said, now can the defense find a way to create an environment where they can get that turn?
And the Patriots are going to punt it. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Well, contact around the knees, and they flagged them for the clipping call.
They did. It was a good call. Listen, you got to hold your breath when you see plays like that. You just hope somebody doesn't get hurt.
1st down. Let's see what they come up with here. Takes it from the gun. Looking long to Mike Wallace. Brandon Browner with the interception. In on the stop.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.